What's up, everybody? It's Brian, and welcome to another episode of Free Roam for LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. I don't know what's going on with my intros lately. They're getting a little out of control. I guess I'm just kind of ready to move on and be done with the free roaming, if you know what I'm saying. But that being said, we got only a handful of collectibles here. This is another short and sweet one. I'm not sure exactly what's going on in the background there, but our buddy is kind of having a little bit of a freak out. But hey, we are up on top of Kang's Citadel, way up high in the sky, and we're gonna go ahead and beep boop boop beep boop. That's right, hit that computer up and see where all of these collectibles are. As you already saw on the intro screen there are only 3 puzzles, and of course the one Stan Lee in Peril. So we're gonna go ahead and nail all of those and then be on our way. Now, first off, we're gonna go ahead and target one of the puzzles out in the water, and if there are a special thing you need to check out, we do have quick links down below in the video description. We do have the 3 different puzzles and the Stan Lee. Now, I do want to say that I got a very important phone call. Normally, I have my phone on silent, but I happened to see who it was, and I had to take it. So I tried to play and talk on the phone at the same time during the Stan Lee. So I apologize. I actually had to make an edit. It's super clean because I ended up pausing it and then getting off the phone and then finishing the Lee thing. So but there is an edit though. So you know how I am about those. I try to keep them as smooth and edit free as possible, but this free roam has required a few edits. So hey, make your way underwater and simply step onto the Doctor Strange pad and connect the dots. La la la. And then hop in and grab that gold brick. That's right. So 1 down and 2 more of those to do. And the next one happens to be, well, I think this one's right outside of the Citadel grounds too. Yep, it's over here on the rock. So we'll go ahead and find our way over there right quick. And let's see here, shouldn't be too far away, as this is kind of nice. I will say there are no fetch quests where we have to go run off and find vibranium or anything. I know that a couple of you guys have commented too and said, man, how much of a pain you feel they are as well. You know, hey, I'm not against the fetched quests. I just keep them local, not all over the place. It's just craziness. Anyhow, all right, moving along, we've got our, let's see, we got a little hack terminal over on the left-hand side of the rocks here, which is going to allow us to go ahead and activate this box on the right side of the rocks. And inside, you might have guessed it, it's another gold brick. So, hey, I want to give a shout out to Warner Brothers for hooking us up with a copy of this game, as you already saw the note on screen. And really, I'd love to give a shout out to you guys. Now, I know I haven't personalized every one of you guys, but, you know, there are a handful of you that watch every one of our videos. And I got to say, without you guys, oh, man, I don't know where we would be. So, shout out to all of yous. You know who you is. And next up, we've got another puzzle. This one happens to be on the upper ring of Kang's Citadel. This one was kind of tricky. I had to use my old compass. That's right, the old upsy-downsy there. The arrows were telling me to go down now, so I'm going to go ahead and drop it like it's hot. And, ooh, this one was actually rather interesting. Well, as soon as I saw this, I won't lie, I totally went into panic mode. I was like, what is going on here? And keep in mind, I was actually, this is right about where the phone rang. So I answered the phone, and, I was trying to, like, make good and see if it was just going to be quick or not, but it was not. So, but then it turns out this is actually pretty simple. You just have to use somebody with silver brick breaking ability to go ahead and knock those couple of boxes down. Then there's some buildable bricks. You got to build up one of those power cores inside. And then last but not least, we're going to have to use a gravity booster from, you guessed it, Star-Lord. Is there anybody else that has a gravity booster? None of you have ever answered that. A lot of you are super helpful. I don't think there's anybody else that has the gravity booster. Anybody out there know anything that I don't? Uh-oh, not the place to be. Oh, dodged a bullet there, huh? We'll go ahead and hop up top. Now, this is kind of funny, too. Watch this animation. I switch on over to Doctor Strange after I build this grapple plug up. And Doctor Strange, you know, he's got that grappling ability. But watch this. He actually lunges out towards it, and I fall all the way to the ground. So, yeah, not really my fault, but kind of, I suppose. But we'll go ahead and lock it on and spam that button. Oh, and we pull it down and lock it into place, and guess what? Open the door and give us our gold brick. All right, we'll take it. Thank you very much. And let's see, last but not least, we got to target and find Mr. Lee. Now, I will say, Like I said, I was on the phone, so you'll have to bear with me for a minute or two while I try and find the location. I'm trying to use the compass, and it's just not working out in my favor. I'm like, oh, I'm up. No, I'm down. Oh, what's this? I'll bust this. Nope, that doesn't work. Nope, I'm up. Nope, down. So, essentially, it's in that upper ring again. I actually should have never left it. And I'm trying to find it. There's some outer rings here, but that's not what we want. We want up and inside. So look at me. I'm like, you know how it is, though. If you can't find out what you're supposed to do, destroy everything around you. And usually that helps you figure out what's next. Not the case here, though. I do eventually figure out that I'm at the right height, but I'm on the wrong side of this wall here. So I'm going to fly up and drop on inside that inner ring. And then we'll get to business here. Here comes an edit. Ready? There it is. All right, so once we dropped right down in there, it was actually right there. And yeah, so find your way inside. And I find this actually by trial and error. There's probably a key somewhere, but it's middle, right, left. That should open up the door behind you. And once you get that open, we're going to go inside and we're going to belch ourselves to freedom, basically. That's not what's really going on here. I just like to kind of exaggerate it. It kind of looks like he's, like, you know, building up like, oh, I just drank a big soda. Bleh. You know, doesn't it look like that? Anyway, moving along. We gotta go ahead and clear up this clutter. And it shames me to do it, but there is a Howard the Duck arcade cabinet in the back here, and we got to take that down because, as you can see, there's two power lines that go to something behind that. And as we bust it down, we find that there's another Ms. Marvel hack terminal. So we'll switch on over to the hacker herself and hop inside. And look at that. One last little hackaroo. And guess what? This is going to do it. We're going to officially freely. And I don't know why it spun me around that way. It was weird. I swear I was pushing right, and for some reason it spun me left. There it was again. I'm not sure what was going on here. I feel like maybe this machine was haunted as well. Either that or it's really upset that I took out the Howard the Duck machine. Like I was. I'd love to play that Howard the Duck arcade cabinet. I'm not sure there ever was one, but that would be cool to check out. Howard the Duck. Woo. That's right. All right, so Excelsior, he goes ahead and gives us them studs from the unknown zone, and then he fades off into nowhere. Watch this disappearing act. It's like magic, isn't it? All right, well, guess what? That is going to officially wrap it up. We kind of screw around and we don't see anything, so we are out of here. That's going to wrap it up for LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 Kang Citadel Free Roam. Boy, I love these short ones. We got a couple of challenges, a couple of trophy achievements, and a couple more free roams left. Hopefully they're short, too. I know Manhattan's going to be a pain, but maybe the others will be forgiving. Anyways, that's it for me. As always, until next time. That's all, folks.